was talking to my brother this morning. You know my brother Dexter? You know the dragon who has a hard time making fire? Well, he can make a little fire now, but he still has trouble. I was talking to Dexter at breakfast, and Dexter said, well, tomorrow football starts. And I said, football? That's great. Is Manchester United playing tomorrow? That's what I asked Dexter. I said, is Manchester United playing tomorrow? And Dexter said, guess what he said? Dexter said, there's no football team named Manchester United. And I said, there's two. He said, there's not. I said, there's two. He said, there's not. I said, there's two. He said, there's not. I said, there's two. Not. Here's two. Not. Here's two. Not. My mother said, be quiet. Mary Emily, Dexter, stop your arguing. I said, there is two, Dexter. And then he said, there's no Manchester United. You're talking, Emily, about soccer. And I said, no, that's football. He said, no, that's soccer. So then I said, I'm going to go ask Dad. Dad knows, and I'm right. And my mom said, you ready? My mom said, Mary Emily, you can't go ask your dad. He's all tied up. I said, Mom! What do you mean he's all tied up? Somebody tied up, Dad! Oh, no! And my mom said, Mary Emily, your dad's not really tied up. He's just tied up. I said, Mom, you're confusing me, Mom. And she said, Emily, your dad's not really tied up. He's just tied up. That's an idiom. And I said, did you just call me a name, Mom? She said, no, Mary Emily, it's an idiom. And I didn't get it, but I said, okay. But Manchester United is a football team. They're really good, and they're my favorite football team. Go Manchester United. Take that, Dexter. There's a birthday guy. Wave. Wave. Okay, there he is. Okay, great. Welcome. Let me turn the camera back on here. Okay, welcome. It is Wednesday, the first Wednesday of September the 4th, 2013. That was Mary Emily. Look. Okay, now, Mary Emily was right, and this is from Mrs. Davis, one of our speech language specialists here. You know, sometimes in languages, especially in the English language, we use words that sometimes mean exactly what they say. Sometimes we could say, he's all tied up. And somebody would be tied up, like with a rope or whatever. But, you know, we also have words, and when we use them, they're called idioms, which means it doesn't mean exactly what it says. It's an expression. So this is an idiom. He's all tied up. We're going to do an idiom once a week. Idiom. And what does that mean when it's an idiom? It means they're busy. It means they're busy doing something else. Sometimes if somebody calls for me on the telephone at the office, the secretaries have to say, well, Dr. Losey's all tied up right now. And that doesn't mean I'm really tied up. It means I'm out busy, probably talking with students or teachers or in the hallway or someplace. But so now where are you going to find idioms? Our idiom of the week. We're going to find this right across from the office. Right across from the office, we have our idiom of the week. So when you're by the office coming in off your bus or coming in off a car or going out to your bus, take a look. You'll see this poster, and you'll see an idiom once a week. Now down across in the music room, that's where our speech and language room is. Down across from the music room, they're putting up a vocabulary word of the week, so you might check that out too. So Mary Emily was talking about soccer, and that's Manchester United, what Americans call soccer. And her brother Dexter was talking about football, which is NFL football, and that is tomorrow. It starts tomorrow with the Denver Broncos playing the Baltimore Ravens. So they're both right. And her dad was not really tied up with a rope. He was tied up. He was busy. And he couldn't answer Mary Emily's question about, is Manchester United really a football team? Well, is Manchester United really a football team? Yes. Because Mary Emily and Dexter were both talking about football, and there's more than one meaning for the word football. So we've learned a lot about language today. How about that? Language. It's great. Okay, Muffins with Mom today. I want to thank the PTO for having Muffins with Mom for grade 2. I saw a lot of moms come in, a lot of smiling kids, a lot of happy. That's great. And let's get to our birthday young man today and bring him up here and find out more about him. Here he comes. Come right up on closer to me. All right, right there's good. Stop. Up, back up. Back up a step. Okay. Now, all right, we got you right there on the camera, and it looks really good. So tell everybody and be loud. Tell everybody your first name.
Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. You look good today. I like your shirt, that blue and everything. It's I don't know, A87. That's I don't know. That's interesting. I like it. So, Jacob, who's your teacher?
Mr. Goldman.
Mr. Goldman. You're in the 5th grade. Well, happy birthday. Is your birthday today? All right. Are you 29? No. How old are you today? 11. That's a good age for 5th grade. You want to shout out to anyone? Julie. Maggie. McCoy. Emily.
And Mr. Goldman.
And Mr. Goldman. All right, give him a wave. All right, let's see. I'm going to put the camera back on me, and I want you to walk behind me and pick up the Pledge of Allegiance sign. Would you do that? See it back here? See it behind me? Right there. There he goes, right on the camera. Look at that. There he goes. He's following directions. Go back over there where you were. We're going to get ready for our Pledge of Allegiance. Jacob's going to hold the sign, Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and our We Care promise. And then we're going to get on with Hump Day halfway through the week and learn something today. Here he is. Hope you're ready. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence. And our We Care promise. I promise to hurt no one in word or action today. I use my hands for helping. I use my words for kindness. I include everyone. Wave bye, Jacob. I have birthday pencils for you. Okay, so I think we're finished here. There is cross-country practice today because it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and if you're watching this as a parent, family member, we sent out emails yesterday talking about we now have our calendar online. So if you need to know when a practice is or an event like Muffins with Mom or cross-country practice, check out our online calendar. We sent the email out yesterday of how you can do that. If you need help, let us know. I think we're finished here. We were done, Jacob? All right, pencil time for him. Work hard today. Learn something. Become a great reader, a great writer, a great problem solver. Keep your promise. Remember, I love you, and a lot of people do. That's why you should keep your promise. Bye-bye.